What is the impact of the crisis between the USA and China on the trucking industry?
The relationship between the United States and China, including any crises or tensions, can have various impacts on the trucking industry. Here are some potential effects. Trade disruptions. Tensions between the US and China can lead to trade disruptions, affecting the volume and nature of goods transported by truckers. Tariffs, trade restrictions, or changes in trade policies can influence the types of cargo moving through the supply chain, fluctuating demand for trucking services. Changes in trade relations may result in fluctuations in demand for trucking services. Increased tariffs or regulatory changes can impact the flow of goods, affecting the number and types of loads available for transportation. Fuel price volatility. Geopolitical tensions can contribute to oil price volatility. Truckers may experience fluctuations in fuel prices, impacting their operating costs and profitability. Supply chain. Uncertainty. Trade tensions may lead to supply chain disruptions and uncertainties. Truckers may face challenges related to delayed shipments, changes in delivery schedules, or rerouting of freight to adapt to evolving trade dynamics. Equipment and maintenance costs. Changes in trade policies or tariffs may influence the cost of trucking equipment and maintenance. Import, export tariffs on components or materials used in the manufacturing and maintenance of trucks could impact overall costs. Regulatory changes. Tensions between the US and China can lead to changes in regulations affecting the trucking industry. This might include alterations in customs procedures, documentation requirements, or safety standards for cross-border transportation. Currency exchange rates. Changes in the US-China relationship can influence currency exchange rates. Fluctuations in exchange rates can impact the cost of imported goods, affecting the volume and type of cargo transported. Global economic impact. Tensions between two major economic powers can have broader implications for the global economy. Economic slowdowns or disruptions can affect overall trade volumes and, consequently, the demand for trucking services. Technology and innovation impact. The trucking industry is influenced by global technological trends. Tensions between the US and China may affect the adoption of certain technologies, such as electric or autonomous trucks, depending on the flow of investments, collaborations, or restrictions. It's essential for stakeholders in the trucking industry to closely monitor geopolitical developments and adapt to changing conditions. The impacts can vary based on the nature and severity of the crisis, the specific trade policies implemented, and the resilience of the industry to navigate through uncertainties.